Happy Monday. Let me stop. So, if I'm not mistaken, right, the last vlog you guys saw was me and my cousin. I have like 3 in queue. I want to have to re-upload because something happened with the editing where parts kept repeating. I have zero idea how that happened. And then I have another one with me and my cousin, and then now we're starting a new one. I have to get my hair done because it is Jessica's wedding this week. So yeah, I gotta get my shit together. So I am gonna wash my hair. I got a hair appointment at 11:30. It's 10:03. I like to have my hair freshly washed before I get it done. There are times where I wash it like a day or 2 ahead of time and then I just wet it. Like my hair just always comes out better when it's like just a little damp. No, I don't go under the dryer or anything. It's actually kind of interesting because everybody I know goes under the dryer, but I don't. So yeah, I'll check in with y'all when I get out. If you guys want to see a comprehensive whatever of my hair wash routine, it's going to be here. I'll link it down below in the description box. So I'll check in with y'all later. All right, hey y'all. Excuse my hoodie on my head. So, I actually skipped vlogging for a week, right? And then I did the vlog that was posted before this. So we have a lot of updates. Now, these updates actually come from the week before spring break. That middle week, right? We didn't have school Thursday, Friday. I didn't come in Monday, Tuesday for my colonoscopy. I came in Wednesday, Thursday. Break started Friday. And when I'm telling y'all, I'm so happy I missed school. Because the tea, the drama, the bullshit that happened while I was gone, I'm just so happy I wasn't here to witness it, right? Let me adjust, because y'all need to get the tea. You need to get it correct, bitch. Remember I told you guys I got written up, right, for benching a child, right? Now, essentially, the same day, this same child went and ripped the hijab off another child's head because another kid told her to. Now, mind you, the funny thing is that other kid is another one that tried out for the team that I did not let on the team because of her behavior, but also because she really couldn't dance. Like, it wasn't good. So I was like, I can't even work with this. At least if you're bad and you can dance, I could work with it, but no. I can't take both, you feel me? So whatever. This child almost always in something. It's typically about the 4 to 5 of them. There's one child that's kind of starting to like distance herself away from them because she sees like, yeah, this is not the group that I'm trying to be with, and I love it for her. But for the other 4, Jesus Christ, they're always in some shit. Tell me why I get a text message while I'm not in school, okay, from one of my coworkers, and they're like, yo, why was there a fight? Like, why was one of your students' parents in a fight in front of the school? I said, stop it. And it was like, yeah, like, and they sent me the video, and I'm like, wow. So I'm about to get my hair done, so I gotta moisturize and stuff. I am using the olive oil moisturizer. I don't love this one, but this is what I have right now. I love to use a cream moisturizer as soon as I'm done washing my hair. I used to use leave-in, but I can't find it in stores right now. I don't know. It seems to be out everywhere I go, so I use the argan oil. But again, like I said, like everything about my hair and stuff is going to be linked down below. But anyhow, yeah, they sent me the video, and then they sent me the voice note of the mom explaining that she got into a fight with this parent because apparently one day, I guess the day prior, so the fight I believe happened on the Tuesday, so the day prior on Monday, the parent was looking for her and found her coming out the bathroom and was like, hey, is this your child? Referring to the student. Again, referring to the same student that I got written up for benching because she wasn't giving in work, and the same student that ripped the hijab off another child's head, okay, because another student told her to, right? So she's like, hey, is this your child? And she's like, yeah, what about it? Like, what's going on? And she said she already had a bad day. She was going through a lot. So she was already not in the mood, which no excuse for any of this, okay? Like, I'm sick and tired of people like, well, I don't be in the mood, and oh, well, I wasn't feeling well this day. Like, I get it for one-off occurrences, but it seems to be a running theme with these parents, especially these type of parents, that they never in the mood, and this happened, and it's just like, y'all think it makes sense to act like this because you're not in the mood? No, it actually does not. It does not at all. So she was like, yeah, like, that is my daughter, and the lady was like, oh, well, she called my daughter the B word. Like, she called my daughter the bitch. So, like, you know, like, this is unacceptable, da da da. So, again, she didn't want to hear it. She was already in a bad mood. So, she definitely took it the wrong way. But she was right in what she said next. She basically said, you should have took that shit up with admin. Like, what you telling me? Which is true. The child should have immediately told on her child and said, like, hey, she called me the B word. Like, I don't know why you waited all the way to the end of the program to come and tell somebody something like that. It is kind of crazy. So she was like, you know, at this point they start going back and forth. All this extra shit starts happening. And then some way, somehow, next day, I guess, I don't know, I guess some words were exchanged. And yeah, full fist fight ensued outside. No, but it's sad because it gets to a point where it's just like, now I see why your kid acts like that. If you're going to justify whooping another parent's ass in front of the building, then it's like, there's nothing I can tell you about your child and how they act, and they're more than likely going to act just like you. Literally, the child in question is right outside with her mom fighting. I was just like, yo, this is so crazy. Like, this, you can't make this up. Like, she's right there talking about something. Don't fucking talk to my mom like that. Da, da, da. Like, all types of shit. Just, bro, ghetto fucking mess. Okay, ghetto fucking mess. And if that wasn't enough, one of these kids, they said it was one of my kids. I never investigated because I found out, like, literally, like, the day of break that it might have been one of my kids, went and pulled the fire alarm. So, let me just tell you, I wasn't one of my kids, thank God. Because I was like, ooh, child, the stairs, the jumping jacks, the fucking push-ups, they all finna do. Then I realized no. Actually, it was a child that did try out for dance, but it's not one of mine. But I am pretty close with this kid in a way. So that's why they tried to say, oh, it's one of yours, bitch. And then that ain't one of mine. It's one of the kids I like, but that ain't one of mine. And can you believe it? 0 consequences. And I need you guys to understand, when a child or anyone pulls a fire alarm, you are charged by the fire department. So the school had to pay that charge. That child didn't even get a suspension, ISS. I don't even think they really even told their parent. Like, that's why I'm like, y'all need to ask questions. Y'all can't just be out here, like, willy-nilly sending your kids to school. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like, why is it when I'm not there? Why is it when they're not in my care, they do just crazy shit? And this is a running theme everywhere I go. Like, typically with me, kids aren't doing too much. They're not sitting there, like, doing that, all that extra shit. But it's like, oh, they get with other people. All of a sudden, they don't know how to act. All of a sudden, they doing this, they doing that. And it's crazy because it's like they be acting out in my class, but not to the extent of going to pull fire alarms and shit. Like, that's like kind of crazy to me. So I'm just sitting there like, yeah, this is too much. So they ended up having to have a meeting about both situations. I believe they were like coming at the staff, and I want to know your opinions, right? I understand what protocols may be, especially when it comes to schools, but I don't know. I just feel weird about it. I feel weird about it. My coworkers got in trouble because they went to go retrieve the kids outside because there were kids running out, kids filming, you know. So they went to go try to retrieve them to pull them back in the building. And they were like, oh, if anything happens outside the building, it has nothing to do with y'all. Now, this is the thing. It's not like it was across the street. It's not like it was down the block. It was literally immediately like outside the door. So I want to know your opinions on that. Do you guys believe the same thing? Do you guys think that, you know, like at the end of the day, a kid is a kid? Because I'm just like, how about if weapons were pulled out and then like the kid would have got shot? Like, would it be the same thing? Like, I don't know. Like, I personally feel like your instinct is to go run out and catch the kids, and I don't know. I don't know. I get it, but you know, I guess I don't even want to say teach their own, but I guess policy is policy. So that shit happens, and then it gets worse, right? So remember how I keep telling y'all I haven't seen my kids? I still haven't seen my kids. Up until break, I hadn't seen my kids, period. Today is a new day. Today's the first day off of break. Maybe I'll see them today. I highly doubt it. I have no faith that I'm going to see these kids today. I hope I do. I really do. Let's see what happens, because apparently, get this, the program with the kids who I've never seen, okay, so school number 3, their program was shut down because they didn't have enough employees. Why don't they have enough employees? Because the turnover rate is garbage. And what's crazy is everywhere I go, the turnover rate is garbage. Education's down the tube. Charter schools just be doing too much. But I've never heard of a program being shut down because there's no staff. And no one told me this. The only reason I know about this is because the kids was doing too much. I forgot, it was Wednesday, and we had to have a meeting with all the kids. We started with one of the prime suspects. And after that, you know, my boss was like, hey, do you need to speak to me about anything? And I was like, yeah, like, I still haven't seen my kids. And he was like, oh, from what I understand, I don't know. Like, they didn't tell you, like, yeah, their program was shut down. And I'm like, what? Now y'all blowing my shit, because then when I get mad about it, right, or when I say, why didn't anyone communicate this to me, and you guys are acting like I'm committing a cardinal sin, like, and they try to kind of use this whole thing of, oh, well, you know, things change quickly, you have to be able to adapt. That's not adapt, bitch. That's not a whole program being shut down and nobody even telling me that I'm not going to see my kids. Absolutely crazy. Like, that's not adapting. That's bullshit. Like that. And it's not fair to me. It's not fair to the kids. It's not fair to those kids, because it's like, the shit was shut down. I could have been going to get them. He said I could reach out to the parents and try to get them to bring them, like, over to one of the other two. I'm not doing all that because it's not my job. And also, I never got the information I was supposed to in regards to grades, information, and contact. Therefore, there's nothing for me to do. There's nothing for me. Like, what do you, like, how you want me to contact them? Via God, bitch? Via Eagle? Via Pigeon? Like, how you want me to contact them? Like, be so fucking for real. Like, all right, y'all, spoiler alert. Technically, the program was closed temporarily, right? However, fast forward to now, the program's actually closing in a day or so. Yes, this is very, very late. Like, this vlog that I'm editing for you guys right now was filmed in April. We are now in June. Their last day of program is going to be tomorrow because there is no staff. Like, they're so understaffed that they're closing the program early. There's been numerous times since April they'd had to shut down for a day or a few days because there was no staff. So yeah. I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Like, it's come to a point where I'm just like, I am tired. Like, the constant disruptions, the not having, like, the kids that I need to do what I need to do, the microaggressions. Like, I'm just gonna try to finish the show the best I can. I decided I am doing, like, 2 solos, hopefully, or a solo and a duet to try to mitigate and close the gap of what I wanted to do. I wanted to do 12 performances. Then I chopped it down to 6. So far, we have 2 done. And then I know I have 2 groups I really want to do. So then I'm going to, like, finish off the 6 with 2 more. Like 1 solo and 1 duet. So yeah, or just 2 solos. I don't know yet. I need to ask the other kid. I asked one kid if she wanted to do a solo. She said yes. I didn't ask the other one yet. And I believe she deserves it. So it's just like, I'm not about to sit here and keep stressing myself out for idiots. Like, point blank period, I'm not. I'm really, really not. Like, it comes to a fucking point. So usually I put Haitian castor oil in my hair. However, the batch of the one that I just got gives me really bad flakes. So I've reverted to clear castor oil, Indian castor oil, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this is Indian castor oil because, yeah, I hate it. And it's funny because I thought it was just me, but then my man uses the same castor oil. He had the same issue. I got my cousin to order it. She's having the same issue. So we've all just realized there's something wrong with the batch. So I have to tell homeboy about that because the man that runs this company is my man's cousin. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm about to be like, sir, like, what's going on here? Can't even use castor oil no more. And it's crazy because I ain't gonna hold you, my hair runs on castor oil. Like, when I don't put the castor oil on, like, shit starts to fall apart. Like, my hair shedded this time. Like, my hair doesn't shed. I've never had a lock fall out, none of that. And my hair was shedding while I was watching it, and I was like, fuck. Yeah, my hair is starting to feel the effects of no castor oil. It's going through, like, castor oil withdrawals or some shit. Because, like, I put it on all the time, so I need to get that oil applicator thing. I used to have one. I don't know. I must have tossed it. But yeah. So yeah, that's the tea. That's the tea y'all missed. Shit crazy. A fight, a fire drill, the program closed. Man, whatever. Let's see what today brings. I actually have new clients today. I've been taking on wedding clients. It's so funny. The 1 week I didn't vlog, that whole week I had clients. I had clients back to back. So I had wedding choreography. I had a child that wanted, you know, her parents just wanted her to have a one-on-one session. Like, I was working, and I didn't get to vlog it. But I mean, I don't know. A lot of my clients never want to be on camera anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, LakayRo is doing well. Hip hop classes started this month. I will have another class tomorrow. I ain't gonna hold you though. it seemed like people care way more for the Konpa than they did the hip hop, and then those students don't want to be recorded anyway, so it's like, whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, I can't wait for next month, because next month I'm gonna be doing like a tour de Haiti, tour of Haitian like music and dance, like I usually do on Instagram, but in person. So I can't wait for that. I'm gonna try to get a Thursday, because Tuesday is just or I might just bring it back to Wednesday. I don't fucking know, but yeah, let us attempt to get this shit back together. Hair's done. It's 11:10. I have 20 minutes, which is fine. I've been doing this training for work on my freaking phone, and it's so irritating because it's like, it's hours. Like, I think it was like 15 to 20 hours worth of training, and we have to hand it in by 12 to get paid. But it's just like, the shit is glitchy. A lot of shit's not working. A lot of shit's not doing what it need to do. And it's like, yeah, this shit's not gonna get done today. Like, no, I ain't got time. Like, I truly don't have time for this shit. So I'm just trying to get my shit together, y'all. I really am. I can't wait for Jessica's wedding. Now, a lot of you guys I know are probably like, what? How is that your best friend? You know, her wedding. Honestly, unfortunately, her husband does not have friends like that. So it was hard to pair everyone together. I completely understand also with the fiasco of Desi's wedding and all the shit I had to go through. I ain't gonna hold you. I hit up all my friends and I told them, please, I don't want to be part of none of y'all weddings. I'll host, I'll help, I'll whatever, but I don't want to be part. I'm not even joking. So everybody already kind of knows, like, Yvana is not coming to my, well, is not going to try to be part of my court. I'm not. Like, I'm really not. I'm going to check in with y'all once I start getting my hair done. And yeah.
Gang, I didn't even get to talk to y'all for real, bro. Like, I literally was running back and forth. I got my hair done, as y'all can see. Period, period, period. Peep the hair. Peep the hair. Peep the hair. If I ain't get it right, it's going to be right here on the screen. And then I missed the bus. I said the bus. Ooh, I don't take the bus. It's okay if you take the bus. I just don't take the bus. I missed the train, and then I had to drive. So I'm in Harlem still. I actually have a client at 7 o'clock, so I'm about to go meet up with them. It is an initial consultation / practice. So I hope this goes well because it's close to my job, and it'd be perfect to have them as a client. It's a wedding client. Their wedding is actually next month. So they're looking to get started as soon as possible. So let's hope. Because last I talked to them, they told them they don't even have a song. And I'm like, I don't be understanding what y'all want me to do. But hey, sometimes if you're cooperative and you really want to do it, you're going to get it done. So I'm actually about to hit up my other clients because they haven't hit me up all week, which means they're good. I mean, I finished their choreo. So all they really have to do is practice. So yeah, I'm gonna check with y'all guys later because we got some more tea for y'all because today was interesting.
Happy Tuesday. We are about to head to work. It is like 80 degrees outside, so we have these shorts on. I gotta try to make sure, you know, get my little tips or whatever, but there you go. Anyhow, I have class today. I don't think anyone's coming because I have one registered person, and that person was registered last week as well and didn't come. So hopefully they come, but it is what it is if they don't, because I have to plan my content for, I have to plan my content for next month anyway, and I could use that time. That's what I did yesterday. Last week, like, no one came, so I sat here and I planned choreography. So I got a lot of choreography in queue. I have to get my solos together for these kids. I've now given 3 of them a solo. I only had one in mind, but one of them I was like, you know what, she's a really strong dancer. She should be able to do it. And then another one asked me, it's the child that I told you guys have really severe anxiety, and she's up for it. So I have to choreograph those 3 solos, and then of course May's Haitian Heritage Month, and then I just got asked to perform for something going on in my neighborhood for Haitian Heritage Month. Therefore, yeah, got a lot to do. I don't even have the song selection for these kids yet. I have an idea, but nothing concrete yet, so I gotta figure it out. I am hungry. For breakfast, I had a protein bar and an Ensure, so it held me over. and I'm still doing pretty well. Like, I'm not like starving yet, but I should eat. I do have some chicken that I thawed, so I think I'm about to just throw that in the air fryer. I want to have that with potatoes, but I don't know. Like, I feel like the potatoes not gonna cook in time in the air fryer. I should have thought of that, because I actually woke up, took a nap. I did a lot today. First of all, very productive. I woke up. I edited 2 videos. Well, I re-edited 1 video, edited a video, finished some trainings for work. And then, now I'm editing a short form. So I did a lot today. And I still feel like I got shit to do, and I do. I still got things to do. So yeah, I'm going to, I guess, put this chicken in the air fryer. Where you guys? Oh, you guys were in the vlog. I did vlog it. I made some chicken tenders, last week when my cousin was home. They came out freaking perfect. Like, I was so proud of myself. I was like, yo, bitch. And the thing is, I know how to cook and stuff, but like when I make new shit, I just feel like so happy when they do it right. And I've never made chicken tenders. Like, I've only made like regular chicken. You know? So we have about 20 minutes before I have to head out. So I hope I'm able, I hope I'm able to do this. This is kind of a lot. So I made 4 pieces, but they're pretty big. Yeah, pretty big pieces. So I don't have much time before I have to head out. Temperature all the way up. So yeah, for now I'm gonna have some raspberries and some blackberries. My favorites. Possibly some applesauce. Just in case I don't get this chicken out in time, because I feel like it's not gonna cook. Hey y'all, I made it to the train with my chicken, and it is fully cooked. It didn't take that long. That means I really be overcooking the hell out of my chicken. You know us black folk, we like our shit well done, feel me? But shit's actually pretty good. Still juicy, tender, all that. Yeah, it's perfect. Hopefully the train's not late today.
When exiting the Uzigat between the station platform and train, Broad Street.
You already know the train came late. On the floor. Not shocking, but I'm still gonna be on time. Alright, so I just got a playable. My fave. One of my favorites. Alright, y'all, so I just got playable. Almost made me late for my train, but I think my train is late. Yeah, this is why I drive on the days I have class. But I think, oh, just got here. Oh wait, no lies. It's 10 minutes. Well, it's like a few minutes late. That's crazy. All right. But yeah, class was actually good today. I had no problems. I had to yell. I didn't have to redirect a million times. And I still want to tell y'all the tea I was supposed to tell y'all. I'm gonna have to wait till I get home tonight. Because, child, yesterday was a mess. But yeah, you know what? Let's just tell you the short version of it. Why did these kids go missing yesterday? 3 Musketeers that I'm always talking about. Like, legit went missing. Like, I'd like to do rounds. Like, I like to go see all my kids, make sure they're fine, you know, see the mood. And I went, saw them, everything was fine. I'm like, okay, guys, I'll be back. I come back, there's 3 teachers in the room. Why all the teachers look at me and say, oh, well, we don't know where they went. They just walked out. What do you mean? That's, like, this is a school. Like, are y'all not concerned that y'all just let 4 kids out of your sight? Because it was 4 of them. And I'm just like, bro, I went on every floor looking for them before I left. I'm just like, this is ridiculous. I ended up leaving. Everything was fine. So this week so far has been great because I didn't have them yesterday. Today they've been on their best behavior. Tomorrow is where shit gonna get real because it's the longest day. So that's not fun, but we shall see. I need to get shit right tomorrow. I finally started one of the trios and I'm trying to start the solos this week as well. So let's hope. Fingers crossed. Hey, yeah, I've been working. So I have no students. Like, it's so weird. Niggas will really pay for shit and then not show up. Hey, thank you for supporting the nonprofit. I ain't even mad. I got a lot of choreography I have to plan. I have to perform next month. And then my kids got solos and I didn't do shit. So I'm starting on the rock solo. So it's a rock song, kind of like soft rock, I guess. I really like this song. The song is called Something of Destiny. I'm bugging. I'll put it here on the screen. It's by Kwesi KO. He's actually like an influencer, and I really like the song. And I played it for the student. She liked it. So I am choreographing my first rock song. I've never done this, but it's going okay. The genre of the dance is going to be jazz, like jazz contemporary, but mainly jazz. This shit is a little harder than I thought. Like, I'm freaking sweating bullets, and I only got like, let me see. I got like 3/8 and I'm dying already. But I'm gonna stop at a certain point so I can start working on the other ones, cause Jesus Christ. So let's show y'all what I got so far. Yo, I haven't done floor work in bad long. I'm rusty as shit. Don't be laughing at me over there. Okay. Woo. Hey y'all, so we're out here super early because I have a meeting at work. They asked everybody to come at 12 today to have this meeting. So I'm sitting here running because I underestimated the time the train was gonna come. Because I thought it was gonna be 10:58. It's 10:51. And it's like 10:45 right now. I'm like, oh fuck. Now I gotta run. I left my Apple Watch. Shit is so irritating. So trying to get there. I had a bar and a chomps. It's like a beef stick. And then I try to get food in New York. Or before I hop on the train or after I hop on the train. Whichever. I gotta get my document together for these kids. Because I have to do another order for the costumes as well as like materials. It's a lot. Just trying to make sure I get the train. Morning, y'all. So I did not do an update yesterday, or like I didn't really film like that yesterday because I just genuinely wasn't in the mood. Like, I don't know, this week I just haven't been in the mood. But we have a lot of updates. So first things first, I officially only have about 11 kids on the team. Because they have decided that school 3, due to all the scheduling conflicts and the fact that a lot of them have joined other sports, should not be part of the team because it would be harder for me. Now, could they have told me this a month ago? Absolutely, because I already knew this was going to be a thing. And I genuinely have not seen them since auditions. But it's just like, I had to have a meeting in order to finally get this information. And I probably could have got this information last week. The person I was supposed to have a meeting with was just sitting there like, oh, I was supposed to have a meeting with you, but I thought you were going to be off this day. So I had took off Monday and Tuesday for my colonoscopy. And she was like, oh, I thought you were going to be off Wednesday. I got the days mixed up. But she didn't say anything. She didn't give me no update. So I finally saw her yesterday and she gave me that update. And it's just like, it's annoying, but at the same time, I was never going to include them. But I do have I had technically 2 kids that I hadn't seen that were at school too, and apparently they're just blatantly not telling them that I'm there and they're not bringing them to practice. So now I have to catch those 2 up, including the 2 new ones that I just picked up. I got 6 weeks. Okay, and I have I finally started the other pieces. I finished the 2. I finished the intro and the outro. I started the small group elementary, and then I started the small group middle school. And then I have 3 solos, and then I have 1 more that I might do with the 2 new girls that joined. Now, this is the crazy part, right? Yesterday was just ridiculous, and I'm not even trying to see these kids, like, at all, because, like, they pissed me off. So the 3 musketeers, okay, the 3 that are always in question, literally pissed me off to no end yesterday. Like I told you guys, I had to go to work early yesterday. I had to be in at 12. Usually on Wednesdays, we come in at 1, right? And while I'm sitting in the meeting, I get a text message from one of the kids' moms. Now, this is the same mom that got into a fight, same mom whose daughter ripped the hijab off a student's head when I benched her the first time, same kid that I got written up for because I benched her, right? I should just name these kids, honestly, instead of, you know what, I don't know. we're just gonna call them thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, because that's I don't feel like making fake names and keeping up with it, especially since I've been doing my other series, and it's like hard to keep up with everything. So we're gonna name this kid thing 2. Yeah, we're gonna name her thing 2. So thing 2, right, had a whole situation in school. I guess she got in trouble for not following instructions. They called her mom, and her mom texted me like, listen, I'm sick and tired of getting these phone calls. So she's not going to dance today. She's just gonna have to stay in after school. And I said, oh, look at this. Look at this. She's changed a new lead. Fun fact, I actually really like her mom. Like, I think she's cool. She's real good vibes. Like, I really like her. So I was actually kind of shocked. I was like, wow, like, look at her. She's like, yeah, because at this point, nothing's gonna stick. So she's just not gonna go to dance. I was like, wow, okay. So whatever. I was like, did you tell your daughter this? She said, yeah. She already spoke to me, and she was trying to act cool in front of her friends. Like, she didn't care that she couldn't go to dance. I said, I bet. I know she's going to try to act like she don't know that I know. So, boom, fast forward. Class ends up happening, right? And I'm like, wait, where's my jelly at? I do. What to say? I don't know why I just bought some jelly recently, but she was like, yeah, like she was trying to act like, you know, she was cool. She acted like she didn't give a fuck that I said she can't go to dance. So I pull up, right? I show up to the class, and I'm like, are you guys getting dressed? Like, I always do my rounds. Like I've said before, I do my rounds. I see how everybody's feeling. I make sure everybody gets dressed, so it's not, you know, wasting time on my part. Because for the most part, they're not doing anything. It's not like they really doing homework. They sitting there wasting their time, walking around, roaming the building. So I see them. I said, y'all getting dressed? It was like, yeah, I got this, I got that. And of course, thing 2 was like, oh yeah, I got my short under. I said, you already know you're not coming. So I don't know why you're even like talking to me right now. Like, you know, like, I was just looking at her like, girl, you know you're not going. Like, and she was like, what? Why? I said, your mom spoke to you, so I don't know. Like, it's so funny because these students don't be expecting to be held accountable because they think we're all on a different accord. So I'm just sitting there like, yeah, nah, your mom already spoke to you. You're not coming. So now thing 1 and thing 3 are like, oh, well, if she's not going, I'm not going. The fuck, this is a team. This is a commitment. And I have a specific trio lined up for them. Literally, it was a majorette trio. We're going to have all these flips and tricks and stuff. I was so excited to get started on it. And they're like, oh, no, we're not going. Now, in theory, if the 2 of them went, I could have taught them. They could have taught their friend. We would have been solid. Wednesday is also our long-ass day. It's like we're dancing for like 3 to 4 hours. Therefore, that would have been the ideal day to do it. If I didn't start it yesterday, there's no way I was going to be able to get past it after that. Because, again, I only have 6 weeks. I'm already not going to be here tomorrow because I'm going to a wedding. Therefore, I'm like, nah. I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the behavior. I'm sick of this little follow me shit that y'all got going on. And I'm sick of y'all pissing me off every day. And then you guys expect people to do things for you, right? And then all of a sudden it's, oh, well, because one time they got in trouble and they try to say, well, I like the other kids better. How many times I told y'all thing 2 was like my favorite? Like, she dead is my favorite. But my thing is, I don't care, favorite or not, I'm going to hold everybody accountable. I'm going to hold everybody to it. Don't piss me the fuck off. Literally, do your work and listen to your teachers. How difficult is that? I'm trying to understand how difficult that is. Because for them, it was just like, it was like pulling teeth to get them to do basic shit that all kids do. I understand behavioral things are at play, but now I'm beginning to think that a lot of these people are being diagnosed. Okay, a lot of kids are being diagnosed and they're all just using it as a crutch. ADHD doesn't make you an asshole. Like, it doesn't make you talk back to your teachers and not be able to stand in a straight line and like every day. Like, come on. No, it gets to a point. So child's about to crash out. She's about to cry. And she's like, can I call her? I said, no, because your mom already texted me. And she said, no. So what is there to call her about? And then I text her mom. I said, listen, she's trying to talk to you. Or whatever, what you want to do. And she's like, oh, I mean, what do you think? I said, no. Because this is ridiculous. If nothing sticks, she's going to think that she could do whatever the hell she wants. She said, okay, I agree. She calls me. I didn't see that call until later. I'm like, oh, too bad. No, we're not doing this. So now she's upset. She's this. She's crying. Her friend's like, well, I'm not going if she's not going to. I don't give a fuck. I said, listen, if y'all don't come, don't ask me for nothing. Because at this point, your pieces are done. You're in the intro, you're in the outro, you're not nothing else. Don't ask me for no special pieces. Don't ask me why you're not in this. Don't ask me why you're not in that. Don't ask me for anything. Because you guys had the opportunity and now you just ruined it. So, your choice. If you come or you don't. Now, thing 1 was really about to, she really was like thinking she was about to come. And now there's technically a thing 4, but she's smart. She's been distancing herself away from them. And she's like, I'm going. So she made a decision for herself. She decided to go. I was so proud of her. I gave her 2 lollipops yesterday. But the other one's, oh, I'm not going. She's not going. So now, I told my director, he's like, all right, I'm gonna talk to them because that's ridiculous. Now I don't know what happened after. I don't know how the parent conversation went because I wasn't there. But it's just like it's insane, and I'm sick of it. Like, fuck you, mean you're not going because your friend's not going. Whoop-de-doo. I've been editing this morning. I have to go to the park. I'm meeting up with one of my friends. So yeah.
Yay! Say hi to Kim, y'all.
Hi!
She's a witch. That's why she dressed like that. I know y'all about to be talking shit. Yo, we need to do them story times. I keep forgetting.
We do. Hell yeah.
One of these days when I don't feel like going to work.
We'll do it in the altar room.
So they can ruin the video?
I'm glad it's gonna be throwing shit the
Yeah, low key, them spirits be. Ooh, your house? You still got them goblins?
I do. I have
Yeah.
a goblin. His name is Hector.
We're doing it at my house where the spirits have respect because I've trained them, dude. I don't have time for that shit.
The difference between a chaos witch and a Capricorn.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of this shit. You gonna obey my rules in my house. The fuck? Like,
Make him start
bro,
playing
her
Rants.
spirits be roaming. Like, just
I
do
have
whatever they want.
passerbys too.
Yeah.
It's a whole crossroads.
I ain't got time for
Anyone's welcome as long as you're not here to do harm.
See? That's the problem. Because they be disguising themselves.
And then they get smoked. It's fine.
Like, But yes, stay tuned, y'all.
Hey gang, so I came back home for like an hour and a half. I just edited. I'm about to head back out to go catch the train. I'm not in the mood to be outside. But it was nice to take a walk, but it was hot. And if y'all don't know anything about me, I hate the heat. I'm a true January baby. I don't like being hot. I don't like the heat. It's not my favorite environment to be in. So yeah, I was very happy to come back inside. So I just packed some water. I'm about to have some chips. I'm about to just start walking to the train. I feel like, oh, I remembered. I owe one of my children McDonald's, so I'm gonna do that. That might be my lunch today as well. So I might just skip on the chips because I think I'm gonna skip on the chips today because I'm gonna have some McDonald's. I'm just gonna order it while I'm on the train and then go pick it up. I literally owed this kid McDonald's all week and I kept forgetting McDonald's. So hopefully, no, actually I remember this time. If I remember right now, I'm gonna remember to order it. So yeah, I'm gonna check with you guys later. Let's hope today is a good day because those kids are gonna be very, very sad that I took their their trio away from them. But I already told them yesterday, like, listen, if you don't come, don't ask me why you don't have special performances. Don't, because it's gonna really truly piss me off. You guys had the opportunity and you blew it because you wanted to be followers. So it's gonna be interesting.
All right, gang. We remembered. Okay. I got my girl her meal. And it only took 4 days for me to actually remember. But yeah, I'm about to be a little late. Like maybe like 5 minutes or so. So it's really not that bad, but I'm just really not in the mood. I feel like this week should have been spring break week.
Oh, please.
Not that one.
I'm just looking at that.
Because last week was freezing. So, shout outs to the real educators. The kids' teachers made the kids write an apology letter to me. I got them right here. We'll put them on my fridge.
Hey y'all, so I came home, I cleaned, I ate, I'm chilling, I'm just doing some work. I'm about to upload my last vlog with my cousin and stuff so I can edit it and shit. And yeah, I finally finished that training for work. Now you guys probably like, what type of fucking training is this? Honestly, some fucking bullshit. Like, this shit took mad long. I've never had to do this much like online training for any job that I've done. So it was just a lot. So now I know if I go anywhere else, I don't gotta do any of this training. So, hey. But yeah, I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow. I didn't even tell y'all the bullshit that happened. So we gonna check in tomorrow. Cause like I was gonna like sit here and like do a little spew, but like I'm just not in the mood today. I haven't been in the mood all week. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm just having like an episode. But today I'm really not in the fucking mood. So I'm checking with you guys later.
Hey y'all, so we are packing the car. Go get my nails done, but I've been pooping all morning. I took like ballerina tea, so hate being backed up all the time.
right, y'all. Nails did. Look at that. It's like a white French. And I am in Dollar General getting some snacks for the road. I feel like my man already packed some, but just in case he didn't, I just like to get us like water and stuff. These hotels always got ice but never got water. Like, it's so irritating. We only been to one place that had water, so I'm looking for like a gallon. All this soda, all this junk. And then I'm gonna get us some food and some coffee and we hit in the road. Alright, so I'm waiting for my food. I ordered it in advance and it's still taking forever. Like, as much as I love pollo campero, this shit take forever. Like, every time. I thought ordering ahead was gonna do something. It genuinely did not do much. So, I'm still waiting. Why do people speed in fucking parking lots? But yeah, just 5 more minutes. It'd been nice if I could get gas. That was my last thing for me to do, but might just scoop bay and get gas together. I got time. This room looks so much better than I thought it would. It's so cute. We got a little fireplace. Real cute. Good job on him. Oh, there's like a restaurant with food. Since college, bitch. Look at that. You look at that. Isn't it so cute? Who did your makeup?
I don't know her name. It's from Flawn something.
Let's hope she don't. No, it's not. I don't know her name.
Flawn makeup from Shelburne.
It's the view for me. Excuse me. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Look at the view. Look at this view. Oh, daddy.
Outside.
This is gorgeous.
I apologize, Daddy.
In honor to introduce to you for the very first time as a husband and wife, please welcome the new Mr. and Mrs. Shinkevich! This breath together now as a husband and wife. And before they take a shot, because everybody in the back, I want you to know, we have two glass shots pretty much, and they look exactly the same, but one is filled with water and another one is filled with vodka. And we don't know who's gonna get what, but whoever gets vodka will be wearing the pants in this marriage. So we have to watch their facial expressions as they're taking a shot. So you guys ready to grab your shot glass? No cheating. This has to be pure luck.
Jessica's not gonna react to any liquor though.
3, 2, 1. Na zdrowie! Put your hands together for each other. We gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, 97% of the time it's always the bride, and this time it's the groom. This is a very special.
Yo, I'm editing this and this is so funny because half of my footage is unusable because me and Jessica's brother were just sitting there like, first of all, Jessica runs shit. Fuck what y'all talk about. Talk about, so, oh, whoever gets the vodka runs the house. Jessica run this shit. These niggas live in PA now. We had to drive 2 hours for the wedding because she runs shit. She wanted to move to PA, so they went to PA. Sorry, Tom, I love you. But Jessica runs shit. Like, that's the thing with me and Jessica's brother get together, bro. We just... He just be talking shit and I just be laughing. It's so annoying because like all you hear in most of the clips is us just like just cracking jokes. I love you, Jess. You know I love you. It's all fun. It's all fun. I can't.
But right now I'd like to invite the parents to please step forward and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Shinkevich.
my mother, Lieutenant, and my aunt, Vicky. Couldn't have done this without your support, and Mama and Pablo, and also my Uncle Stanley and Vicky. We have wonderful flowers because we couldn't have done this without your support. And we hope everyone has a wonderful time today. And we hope everyone just has a great time. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming, and let's have fun.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. We're gonna end it. Honestly, I feel like there was some tea I was supposed to tell y'all, which is kind of crazy because like I was moving around so much last week that I didn't even get to tell y'all what I needed to tell y'all. So I'm gonna just put that part right here. All right, so we can get to the point of the video. I feel like this is probably one of the most disorganized vlogs I've ever put out because I don't know, I was just all over the place, so I apologize, but who knows, it might edit very well and might not look so disorganized. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Okay, I'm going to try to tell you what the tea was without giving too much away because I have another vlog after this. I have 2 vlogs actually after this, okay? But long story short, the kids are no longer on the team, okay? The 3 Musketeers are no longer on the team, and I'm glad. Long story short, right after that situation where they sat there and they were like, oh, I'm not going if she's not going, the next day after I came, you know, to get the kids, and they're like, oh, I'm not going. Like, all of them was on some follow me shit. Oh, I'm not going. But this time they were like, oh, my mom said I can't go. That's what it was. They all used this whole like, oh, well, my mom said I can't go. Oh, blah, 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 said I can't go. Like, you know, and since they all said their mother said they couldn't go, I took their word for it. Now the next day I was on the train, something in my mind just told me like, yo, Yvana, text these parents to ask if they were being truthful, because part of me felt like they were lying. There's no way all of your parents told you not to come to dance and not one of them texted me and told me my child is no longer in dance. Just like how Thing 2's mom texted me and was like, hey, she's not going to dance today, right? That other day. So boom, I text Thing 3's parent, and this is the thing, right? And this is why I'm like, this program gets on my nerves, because they'll sit there and be like, oh, we're working on this, or oh, you don't have to worry about it, we've contacted the family, and then they haven't done anything. I started explaining to Thing 3 what happened and how they all decided not to go to dance because their friend wasn't going, and then again they said that you didn't allow, well, Thing 3 said you didn't allow her to go to dance yesterday, so she didn't go, and she didn't know anything about what was going on. Mind you, every time I've relayed these messages to management, to admin, they're like, oh, we're going to talk to the parents. Oh, we're going to talk to the families. I'm guessing they haven't been doing that because Thing 3, she didn't know nothing about anything. And the thing is with Thing 3, she's more of a follower than all of them. So most of the time, any write-up or any situation I've had, she's been
part of it? Not necessarily. I'm not going to necessarily write a kid up for being a follower unless they're directly involved. She just be tagging along. So a lot of the times, if I did have anything to say, I'd say it directly to the father at pickup. I've never met the mom. So the mom is like, oh, I didn't know about any of this. And I'm like, yeah. So I told her, and she's like, oh no, then she just not going to be in dance no more. Better yet, she just not going to be in program. Like, this is crazy. Like, she can't be doing this. I was like, I was giving them till today so I can see them and be like, like, what's your verdict? Because y'all can't just be sitting here not going to dance because your friend's not going to dance. She's like, oh, I'm gonna talk to her. And then I texted the other two parents, and one of them, thing one's mom was like, oh, honestly, she was just upset because she felt like, you're always blaming them for stuff. Because literally the day, that's what happened. I gotta rewind a little bit. Maybe the day prior, right? That day when I said I got some tea to tell y'all, there was a situation where oh my God, I have to rewind a lot for this. I had asked thing one to teach a specific dance move that I don't really know how to do well. Like, I know how to do it, but I can't do it 100% correct. It is a specific African dance move, and thing one was really good at doing it. So I was like, hey, can you guys, teach this? Like, thing one, teach this to the rest of them. Guys, go learn it from thing one. I had to start working on the solo with one of the kids. So somewhere down the line, she was being rude to one of the kids as she was teaching. But it was like it was a special type of rude. It was like kind of like a targeted rude. Like, it was just, I don't know, it seemed very personal, and the child started crying. So after, that whole situation happened, I spoke to the kid. I said, yo, like, are you okay? Like, because I've never seen her cry before. She doesn't talk. She's a very quiet kid. So I was like, are you okay? Like, why are you crying? Like, was she mean to you? She was like, yeah, she was mean to me, but like, she's been bullying me since last year. This is something that's been going on for a long time. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just sitting there like, damn. Like, at this point, I feel bad because, again, this child doesn't speak. So I'm very sure she was afraid to speak up for herself. And I'm sure she more than likely didn't say anything about it last year, because when I spoke to the mom, it was the same situation. She was like, oh, like, I didn't know anything about it. And then during dismissal, as I'm talking to their parents, because it became this whole big thing. It wasn't just like they were being mean. Fast forward to the day in question, this day where I was about to end the vlog. They were literally targeting the kid again. Like, they were mocking her. They were teasing her. It was really bad. And I flipped out. I was like, bro, like, y'all not about to be sitting here bullying her in my face. Like, that's crazy. She didn't do anything to you. She's a very nice and quiet girl. Oh, well, she's rolling her eyes at us, and she's doing this, that, and the third. It's like, nigga, if y'all are attacking her, it's 3 against 1. Like, if she's rolling her eyes now out of, like, that's the only thing she could do, then what are y'all mad at? Y'all just want her to sit there and take the fact that y'all bullying her? So I got mad. They started laughing in my fucking face, literally, while I was trying to reprimand them. And I said, all right, y'all think it's funny? Let's go. Let's see what your parents think about all this. Since y'all want to always sit there and act like y'all not doing anything. We leave. We get to the parents. All of a sudden, I'm having a fucking parent conference outside. Of course, thing one's mom is trying to be like, well, I don't understand how she was supposed to tell her to do the dance move. Like, I literally told her the whole story from start to finish. She's like, oh, I don't understand how she was supposed to tell her to do the dance move. I mean, it's dance. She could be nice about it. She doesn't have to be rude. But additionally, it's the fact that it flowed into another day, and now it's like they're targeting the child. So the other two parents understood, Thing one's parent, her mom was just doing the most. Thing two and thing three's parent understood. So long story short, after that, that's when I came in. And that's when they were like, oh, my mom said I can't go to dance. My mom said I can't go to dance. My mom said I can't go to dance. Like, literally all 3 of them hit me with that. And then that's when I got suspicious and I contacted the parents. So long story short, I came into class. I was telling the teacher what was going on. And she was like, they need to figure out what they're going to do, because this is not fair to you. It's not fair to the other kids. So she called all 3 of them, right? At this point, thing two's mom already said, like, yeah, she's not in dance no more. Because I texted her, like, yo, she in dance or not? Like, because I'm not about to be doing this. Oh, well, she could not be in dance. All right. Period. Left it at that. And I already know what was going to happen. I knew that once one said they weren't doing it, they all were going to say they weren't doing it. And that's what happened. The teacher basically was like, listen, y'all can't be wasting people's time like this. This is ridiculous. Y'all are always in trouble. Y'all are always doing this. Y'all are always doing that. Like, this is not fair to anyone. Like, basically, like, yo, do you want to be in dance or not? And they all said no. Now they're no longer in dance, and I'm so happy about it. The bullshit. It's the audacity of these kids to lie to my face. I was never dealing with them after that. Even if for whatever reason their parents didn't take them out, I would have been like, nah, remove them from my presence, because I don't deal with kids that lie straight to my face like that. Absolutely not. It's one thing if it's a little thing, like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom, but I'm really going to another class. Like, that'll piss me off. But like, not when you blatantly lie to my face about, oh, my mom told me not to come to dance. That's fucking crazy. So yeah, moving on. So Hopefully you guys enjoyed that nonsense. With that being said, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs as well as the new series of story times I've been coming out with. Like, literally, I'm about to be going back to back to back to back because I just have so many stories that I just haven't released out there. And for more story times, especially things that I cannot post here on YouTube, please go follow the Patreon. Okay, shout outs to the hundreds of you that are on the Patreon. I appreciate you so much. And for those of y'all that's been missing out, I'm telling you right now, I have dedicated story times, dedicated series, life updates, and all this extra shit on the vlogs. So definitely go watch that. With that being said, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Peep the description box for everything. It's about to be Haitian Heritage Month. I do have Haitian merch, so if that is something you're interested in, please make sure you go get some. And yeah, everything you need is going to be in the QR code on the screen or in the description box down below. With that being said, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye.